Yo, what is going on, YouTube, man? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So we're back here checking out some more David Bowie. This time we've got Golden Years. Okay, we're going to be checking this one out. This is a donation request via Buy Me a Coffee, so thank you so much for supporting the channel in that way. Let's go ahead and read it. Hi, Sean. This song was released when I was 2 years old. When I first heard it on the radio at about age 11, I liked it but wasn't sure what to make of it. By the third or fourth time I heard it, it had become my favorite song by anyone, and it still is. David Bowie, Golden Years. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Excited to check this out, man. David Bowie, always a fun dive. So let's go ahead and check this out. Golden Years. Just thinking about the title makes me think about when we're reminiscing and thinking about the years that were the highlight of our life, the best points. You know, it's not easy to always try to make your current state your best state. I know sometimes we just look back on times that we wish we could relive again or have again. So that's what it's making me think about. Man, I just hope that we can always continue finding some joy, some sense of joy, man, in what we're doing in the current moment. But like I said, I know it's not always easy, and everyone's circumstances are different. But man, I'm striving to do that. I hope you guys are striving to do that. Just try to find something to make it all worthwhile still, you know. Just do it, man. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Golden Years from David Bowie. Here we go, man. Let's dive in. Guitar is funky.
Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Angel, come up, baby. Look at that sky, life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. Come up, baby. There's my baby lost, that's all. Once I'm begging you save a little soul.
Little slap on this thing.
Last night they loved you, opening doors and pulling some strings. Angel, come up, baby. Then walk luck and you looked in time. Never looked back, walk tall, act fine.
That's a nasty groove, man.
I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Golden years. Come up, baby. Some of these days and it won't be long. Gonna drive back down where you once belonged, in the back of a dream car 20 foot long. Don't cry, my sweet, don't break my heart. Doing alright, you've gotta get smart. Wish upon day, I believe, oh Lord, I believe all the way. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years. There's my baby lost, that's all. Once I'm begging you save a little golden years. Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Angel, come up, baby. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years. I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Golden years, yes. Golden years.
A lot of snapping, clacking, clicking.
Golden years. Golden years.
You got double funky guitar. Would that be considered like a shuffle beat? Man, we got some things with this one. You got the double funky guitar happening in the left and right, different rhythms going on, which is so dope because they're both great. You've got a lot of clapping, clicking going on, man. Actual clapping, hand clapping, it sounds like, and then the little snappy click going on. You have what almost feels like a shuffle beat to me. I'm barely kind of learning these terms, so I don't think this is quite a shuffle, but it feels maybe like just a step behind it, man. Just a step. You have a little bit, you know, maybe not full on rhythm of what I think a shuffle is, but it's pretty close. Sounds pretty close to me, man. The bop bops, loving the back ad vocals going on in this. The Golden Years, man. I'm gonna have to dive into the lyrics a little bit, and I hope they give some explanation. You know, the message wasn't so direct and so clear to me. I know he's saying you're kind of living in the shadows of the golden years. It sounds like he's talking about presently the golden years aren't happening. Don't say you don't have much to live for. Like, almost sounds similar to what I was saying about, hey man, make the moments that we're living in, make them good, right? To where we don't constantly have to think about what was, because we have what is right now in front of us, man, and we're trying to live it. But man, who am I to say? Like, I can say things, I can give advice, but I've been there, you know what I mean? Man, I feel like every time I get together with my brother and friends, all we're doing is talking about what was, right? What was, but man, I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying my life right now as well. But I feel like we're always talking about what was, and it's like, man, let's do what is. Let's do what is, man. Let's create this right now, because it's easy to hang on what was, but what are we doing right now, right? What are we doing? Let's turn this into the golden years too, man. I don't know. That's my mentality. Let's jump in, man. Let's see a little bit about this one. All right, we got the lyrics right here. It says, don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Come get up, my baby. Look at that sky. Life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. Come get up. That's what it sounds like to me. Let's live this thing right now. Let's live our life right now. Come on, you know, golden years, what? You know, all the good things are behind you. Like, nah, let's get this going. Last night they loved you, opening doors and pulling some strings, angel. Come up, my baby. In walk luck, and you looked in time. Never look back. Wall tall, act fine. Man, never look back, right? Luck just pulled up, man. We've got this thing right here. Don't look back. The wall is tall, right? Block what was, and let's act right, man. Let's get it together. I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Golden years. Some of these days, and it won't be long, gonna drive back down where you once belonged, in the back of a dream car 20 foot long. Don't cry, my sweet. Don't break my heart. Doing all right, but you got to get smart. Wish upon, day upon day. I believe, oh Lord, I believe all the way. Come get up. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years, man. So, yeah, it sounds like a lot of this is up to your own personal feelings and what you feel reading this. I mean, we're not getting real direct lines telling you exactly what's happening in this story. I think a lot of it's left to the interpretation of how you feel when you hear it. And that's how I feel when I hear it, man, is let's not constantly look back. Let's look forward. Let's live in the now, man. Let's figure this out right now. Let's make our best moments right now. I like it. I like it. All right, we've got Golden Years, a song right here from David Bowie off of Station to Station, man. Released in 1975. This one right here is from David Bowie as a songwriter. Golden Years is a song by David Bowie, released in 1975, partially written before Bowie began shooting for the film The Man Who Fell to Earth, 1976. The song was mostly compiled in the studio and was the first track completed for the album. Co-produced by Bowie and Harry Maslin, recording took place in the Cherokee Studios in LA, man. Due to Bowie's heavy cocaine use, he later recalled remembering almost nothing of Station to Station's production. Musically, Golden Years is a funk and disco song that is reminiscent of the music of Bowie on Bowie's previous album, Young Americans, particularly Fame, but with a harsher, grinding edge. The song, well, Fame, I don't know if I can personally, in my personal opinion, draw much comparisons to Fame in this one, although Fame I heard was a live version here on the channel. I can't draw too much comparisons, but then again, maybe if you know all of David Bowie's music, you can say, okay, the tone was more, and the stylistic of this one was definitely more in tune with Fame than other things that he created. Maybe you can say that. The song utilizes elements of several 1950s doo-wop, tracks in the arrangement. Lyrically, the narrator offers a companion hope of entering a limousine and being isolated from the outside world. In other words, he assures his companion that she will always be protected by him and promises her a brighter future. Golden Years has been viewed positively by music critics and biographers who have highlighted its composition. Bowie preceded its release by miming the song on Soul Train, where he appeared incoherent. Upon release, the song was commercial success, peaking at number 8 in the UK and number 10 in the US. The song was rarely played throughout Bowie's 1976 tour, but regularly on other tours. Golden Years has appeared on the list of Bowie's best songs and has been included on various compilation albums, man. So very cool, man. Was hoping we'd get a little bit, more meat on this one, man, for what we were necessarily talking about. I get what they're saying about the narrator, the limousine protecting them. Yeah, I caught a little bit of that, but Golden Years does not quite define that moment only, right? Golden Years in those words, I mean, is greater than that. So let me just read a little bit of this and see if we can, get anything else out of here. All right, so I can't see too much about really more info on the lyrics and what they meant to Bowie. So if you guys know any of that, man, I'd be interested in hearing it. But really, I want to know what it means to you guys too. Do you kind of see it where I'm coming from, or do you have your own ideas on it, man? I'd love to know that. So just let me know that if you've got it. Let me know more David Bowie that you guys think I should be diving into, man. Always fun to jump into this stuff with David, especially, man, I love the live performances, but I know it's like, do some justice. Check out the studio tracks first too, but man, I'm all over the place when it comes to Bowie. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Always enjoy the Bowie. So thank you guys for rocking with me on that one, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Check out the descriptions down below. If you're enjoying the content I produce on a daily basis, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It's a great way to support me and the channel if you're enjoying the content I produce, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me once again, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.